kept on telling me, come to the Holy Mountain. And they kept on telling me to come to the Holy Mountain. And I did everything I could not to come up here.
The Holy Mountain is the place this drug addict and many more have found peace and sobriety right here in the Hudson Valley. It is called St. Christopher's Inn at Graymore, high up on a hill overlooking the Hudson River. And the Holy Mountain, as it's known, has been helping people get their lives back on track for a century now. News 12's Shannon White is here with the story you'll see only on 12. Shannon.
Janine, some wonder if people can really change. Well, if you ask those who have spent any time at St. Christopher's Inn at Graymore, you'll hear a resounding yes. Those who have experienced the spirituality and hospitality there say it is indeed a holy mountain. They call it the Holy Mountain, and for the last 100 years, tens of thousands of men just like these have found their way here.
I can't begin to explain the miracles that occur up here on a daily basis.
Courtney Smith, an accountant and father of 3 teens from Suffern, became homeless and lost everything due to drug and alcohol addiction. Smith came to the mountain on Route 9 in Garrison in March. Its real name is Graymore.
Embarrassing. That's one way. Shame. You feel shame. You feel embarrassment. And that just drives you lower into the ground. It makes it even that much worse.
Courtney heard about the mountain and St. Christopher's Inn located here, a men's shelter and drug treatment center. The inn is a ministry of the Franciscan Friars of the Atonement. The friars, dressed in long brown robes, follow in the spirit of St. Francis of Assisi, a 12th century Italian who lived a simple life. They offer hospitality and hope to those who need it most, like Courtney.
I realized, I'm a man worthy of love and respect. I didn't feel that way when I first came up here.
Starting from humble roots, the first inn was a chicken coop. The founder, Father Anthony, lived in a paint shed nearby. Co-founder, Mother Lorena, lived down the hill.
Bless us, O Lord, for these thy gifts, which we are about to receive.
The men live in community while here, doing everything together. They learn about how to live clean and sober in a variety of ways through large group sessions.
How does your sense of self impact on chemical dependency?
And art therapy. Douglas Levy says he struggled to find sobriety for many years. He was successful for a while, but then went back to using heroin. And then his girlfriend killed herself.
She jumped in front of the train. Devastating.
Friends in recovery told Douglas about St. Christopher's Inn.
And they kept on telling me, come to the Holy Mountain. And they kept on telling me to come to the Holy Mountain. And I did everything I could not to come up here.
Born to a Russian Jewish father and an Irish Protestant mother, Douglas says he was confused and didn't want anything to do with religion.
I didn't understand that they don't push religion on you. And I got very close with a lot of the friars, and especially the nuns and sisters, and I guess, they're my heart and soul.
St. Francis of Assisi once said, "We've been called to heal wounds, to unite what has fallen apart, and to bring home those who have lost their way." And those here on this holy mountain say that's exactly what they aim to do.
This ministry started because people started stopping here and asking for help, and it's never stopped.
Father Bernie Palka leads those here at Christopher's Inn. He says funding in these economic times is difficult, but no one is ever turned away because of finances.
People talk about, is God still present in the world? Every day here we see people change, people who have been truly on the verge of death and dying to come back to life. But it's just the lies are eating me up inside. And the part of coming here, I've learned, I don't have to lie no more.
Now, Father Bernie said in these last 100 years, they've helped so many people turn their lives around that you could fill Yankee Stadium with them all. Graymore is funded solely by private donors. If you'd like more information, just log on to our website, news12.com. Janine?